It's a little bit after 10. Checked out of my hotel room, heading out of Cuba. It's kind of cloudy. I'm actually wearing a t-shirt for the first time. I've been afraid of burning, so I've been wearing long sleeves, but might get some thunderstorms today. Talk to you when I get to the trail. Actually, I'm on the trail. It's just a road walk again. Seems like a common theme on the CDT where you go into town on a road and come out on a road. And it's a while before, and I'll probably be on some Forest Service roads. And it might be a while before I actually get to single track trail. Not sure. But sometimes it's hard to tell by looking at the app, trail or road or what. It's always a surprise. But we turned off that road onto a smaller road. We're getting close to the mountains now. Also looks like rain this afternoon. Finally on some trail on National Forest land. But this is always fun. There's Cuba down there. Some sprinkles happening right now, and also some thunder. And there's a flood watch for the burn area, I guess nearby, because they're getting some heavy rain over the burn area. But put my rain jacket on and my pack cover, and just gonna keep on moving. I took a nice break back there. Happy to be up here in the trees. It might look like rain and sound like rain. It's actually little hail balls or sleet. I don't know if it's technically sleet or hail, but it's ice. So fun. Am I still in New Mexico? Look at how beautiful and green. Reminds me of home. There's the trail. Just came out on a nice little campground area, or unofficial campground probably. But so green up here. You can hear running water. It's nice. So I made it to this picnic area slash camping area. There's all kinds of tents here. But I got a little nap in. I was real sleepy. But it's been raining the whole time. I didn't think it was supposed to do this in New Mexico. But I'm around 10,000 feet. There's patches of snow around. I think my feet are going to be wet tomorrow, regardless of rain or not, because of all the snow melt. But it's going to be kind of a cool hike tomorrow, I think. All up in a wilderness area. I'm on the edge of the wilderness area right now. So real scenic, maybe some difficult crossings and some mud and wet issues, but I'm looking forward to it. I do wish it would stop raining and I could dry out a little bit tonight, but we'll see what happens. I made my dinner and I brought it into the tent. Let's see. Can you see it? There it is. It's like a shells and chicken, and put some hot sauce in there. But yeah, it's good and warm, so I'm gonna eat it. There's one other CDT hiker here who I just met today, Alpaca, and she camped right next to the picnic table, which was right next to the toilets. So I don't know about that choice. I could smell them when I was cooking my dinner, but I got out and cooked it during a little lull in the storm, and it's picked back up again. You can hear it. It's been a while since I was tent bound in a rainstorm. I got here at 4 o'clock. It's 7 a.m. Everything was damp this morning, and it's cloudy again. The worst part was putting on the wet socks. But it's 7, so I did everything on time, and we're rolling. Hopefully the sun will come out today. It's beautiful. Let me show you where I'm at. This looks like a popular trailhead, judging by how wide the trail is right here. Should I be turning my camera this way all the time? Because somebody mentioned the narrow video format, and I wasn't sure what they were talking about, but it looks wider on the screen. After being in high desert for so long, this just feels like a wonderland. There's some big trees in here. Very impressive. Very moist this morning. This stand, the trees aren't huge, but I would definitely think this is old growth. Look at all the regeneration in here. Part of old growth is the structure of the stand. When you get that multi-aged old trees with young trees, I mean, there's everything in here. It's amazing. The forester in me is geeking out. That's nice. That last step was a doozy. Bet you that rain melted a lot of this snow. A week ago, I probably would have been walking on top. That last creek crossing was over my knees. Cold water too. Been on a lot of snow. Legs are chilly. We have thunder with our little ice balls again, just like yesterday. These meadows are really soggy from all the snow melt. And then if you're not in soggy, you're climbing over piles of snow. So my feet are gonna need a break at some point today. And it's getting kind of cold too. So I'm gonna find a spot to warm up. Hopefully the sun comes out today. Stopped raining and I've dropped out of the snow for the most part. Going back down. It's good because I need to warm up. Here we go again with the rain. I stopped hoping that I could dry everything out before it started raining again. I'm hanging out in my tent again, but I got water and I'm mostly dry and warm. Not all bad. This was my campsite last night on an old Forest Service road. I got a lot of condensation in my tent. There's water right there. It rained all night, so it was pretty damp. I have to select my tent sites a little better in the future, but it was close to water, which was nice for cleaning up after dinner, and it's going to be nice for getting water here in a second before I start my hike. I decided 2 15-mile days. That's easy enough. So Sunday night I should be at Ghost Ranch, and that's my goal. Looks like good forest management to me. This is so gorgeous. I could walk through 100 miles of this. Park-like. Probably helps that it's flat. If you're going to harvest timber, you have to have a good road system. This one's pretty nice. We just crossed it though. I'm glad I'm still on this beautiful single track. If you're wondering why it looks so clean in the understory, they're definitely using fire and succeeding in doing low intensity burns, which are taking out a lot of the understory. But it would get pretty brushy pretty quick if they didn't burn this. But the result is beautiful. Oh, man. Sorry, geeking out again. I just finished my lunch and got everything dried out pretty good. Spread out my sleeping bag in my tent, but it does look like rain again. And guess what's looming? I just know I'm gonna be up there soon. It's like a ranch or something down there. Nothing else around. Getting up there now. It's starting to rain a little bit too. I was expecting high desert when I topped out, but this looks more like a golf course. What a pleasant surprise. Just did another climb. This one got me to the top of the ridge. It's nice scenery though. This is the Santa Fe National Forest. So I'm on the road walk to Ghost Ranch in northern New Mexico. Last night I made it down to a creek where I camped with several other CDT hikers. Golden, Rip, and Maui was there, and I hiked with him a little bit this morning. So good to see him again. But it's 10 miles to Ghost Ranch. So it's a very scenic road though. Very scenic. There's a lot of cars on it though.